as aggressive. Those are bad salespeople. So what we don't want, Sonia, we don't want to be talking a million miles an hour, never ask questions. We don't want to be pushy, and we certainly don't want to be aggressive. So we built things in the demo, which is trust. The more they trust you, the easier it is to say yes. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Okay? Trust. Another one is the need, right? People are going to take action because we have created a need for the rainbow. Another one, the rainbow can absolutely help them. Something that you had Amanda say, she finds out if they have allergies, if they have breathing problems. So man, the rainbow is so awesome. It's amazing how it's going to help those people. And another thing we create in the demo is a great sense of urgency. One of the greatest things that creates urgency is a mattress demo. Right? When you do the mattress demo, where would you like to be sleeping tonight?
In your bed.
Okay? Hey, what is if we left the rainbow in your home and I left, Angelique, from everything you've seen, what's the first place you would clean tonight?
The first thing I did clean when I bought my rainbow, my bed.
Your mattress, exactly. To me, sense of urgency, Jeremy, is when you have pulled all those pads off their mattress, their flooring, everywhere inside their home. So look, in order to get business, Randy, we got to develop trust, need, you're there to help them, and absolute create a sense of urgency. So we do all those things. There's a few things the customer could tell us when we're all done. And the one is the punch in the gut, okay, that is like almost you have to start your demo all over again, is when the customer says it costs too much. If the customer costs too much, I'll normally say, Hector, man, I missed you somewhere, I got to start all over. Hello, my name is Bob, it's good to meet you. I'm just kidding you, all right? Okay, well let's walk through this. The customer says it costs too much. You, the dealer, the first thing that you're going to say is Amanda said this earlier, and that is, we do not argue with them. Because do you agree with these people?
No.
No. Okay? What are you talking about? If the rainbow's sold for $4,989, we could sell rainbows. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Absolutely. But what you have to do is not agree that the rainbow costs too much, but you have to agree with the concepts. Man, I agree. Today, most things do. And you know what people will do when you say that? They'll nod their head. Okay? Yeah, man, I agree. Most things today do cost too much. But can you tell me how much too much do you feel the rainbow is? This is a very important question. Because what happens is if you haven't made a $27.89 sale, you have made some sort of sale today. Because if you ask people, hey, if you had the Hoover next to the rainbow as your turn to clean the house, which machine would you use to do some serious cleaning? What is 99.9% of the people going to say? The rainbow. Okay? So we ask them how much too much is the rainbow. So the customer could say, well, man, Bob, I thought it was going to be a little under $2,000. Okay? So I'm going to confirm. Okay? Me as a dealer, I'm going to say, so if the rainbow would have been $1,900, you would have went ahead and got the system. Is that right?
I hear that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and the customer goes, well, yeah, I would have. If it would have been $1,900, yes, I would have bought a rainbow. So what does that mean, Hector? I did a $1,900 demo.
Right.
I've sold a rainbow for $1,900. Now, Randy, if you called Gary and said, I need to sell a rainbow for $1,900, what would he tell you?
He would laugh at me.
He would laugh at you, right? But at this point, we are stopped talking about $27.89. What we're going to talk about is this. Okay? Customer agrees. Okay, yes, that's a difference of $27.89 minus the $1,900. That's $889 to enjoy all these awesome benefits of the rainbow. And the rainbow is designed to last well over 30 years, but let's say it only used the rainbow for 15 years. So what did we do? We took the difference. Now we're not focused on $27.89. We're focused on $889 because that is the difference. You guys with me? Mm-hmm. Okay? And we established how long will the rainbow last? Well over what?
50 years.
Well, we say over 30 years, right? But let's say if it only lasted you 15 years. that would be an additional $59 a year or $1.13 a week to provide your family with a clean and healthy home. And also, you have to realize the rainbow isn't going to cost you any money, it's going to save you money. Let me give you an example of that, okay? So when Alan did his power nozzle demo, what was an example of how the rainbow would save you money?
The carpet.
Replacing
Okay.
the carpet.
Okay, replace the carpeting, which we asked them how much is their carpeting to replace all of it. Let's say they said $10,000. So here's an example how the rainbow is going to save you over 10 grand. Okay, what would be another example of how the rainbow is going to save you money?
Allergy medicine with all the dust.
Allergy medication is another one.
Double the life of your appliances.
Double the life of your appliances.
Time.
Time. Okay, we saw money though. How about the fragrancing? You guys are already paying right now $30 a
Same
month to
one.
fragrance your home, right? So all those are examples that you can show them. And I always like to finish with this. Fact is, the average family spends the money on 3 to 5 rainbows in the next 15 years. Guys, if you're going to spend the money on 3 to 5 rainbows, don't you deserve
One.
to use at least one? Absolutely, right? So, but none of that matters unless, Mary, you would use the rainbow. So, Mary, for an additional $1.13 a week, if you had the rainbow, would you use it? And she says yes. So, we asked the dealer, so John, if Mary would use it, would you help her get it? He says yes. We say congratulations, welcome to the Rainbow family. Okay, so what did we do? On a cost too much, okay, we learned to find out how much too much is the rainbow. Right? Okay, we took that difference and then we broke it down and reduced it to ridiculous. Okay, that's the verbiage. Reduced to what?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
Okay, so we took that amount and we divided it out over a 15-year time period. And we found out it was only $59. Listen, I've done demos in the home where the customer would say, well, man, I thought they could be like $2,300, $2,100, $2,200. That's $40 a year. That's under $1 a week. It's almost embarrassing, Wayne, that the customer's gonna squabble over less than $1 a week, right? That's like such an incredible, tiny amount of money. All right, we got cost too much. You guys feel good there? Okay, real simple. Okay, here's another one. Can't afford it. Okay, so can't afford it. Look, if we qualify properly, we should not hear this a whole lot. Okay, but when we do, most of the time it's simply a hesitation. Okay, so let's walk through can't afford it. What do we have to do in the demo? We have to create
A want.
Desire.
A
need.
Okay, so here's how we say that. Well, guys, it sounds like you want one. Looks like you need one. And if you could fit it in your budget, you would get one. Is that right? And they say yes. Okay, now I'm going to show something else. Okay, so let me just give you an example. Okay, we always say, and there's more, right?
There.
But wait, there's more.
There is.
Okay, so this is something that, again, there's something that if you're going to ask Wayne, he's going to be die hard. Nobody's going to change his mind on something specific about the demo. If you ask Alan the same way, he's going to be very die hard on certain things, and nobody's going to, because they've had so much success with that. Okay? To me, nobody's going to change my mind that if the customer says they can't afford it, and I said, sounds like you want one, looks like you need one, and if we could find a way to fit it in your budget, you would get one. Is that right? Yes. The first thing I have to do is show something else. I have to do a range jet demo. I have to show them the coil cleaner. I have to do a cushion crunch. Okay? I've got to pull dirt off their dryer vents. I have to show something else.
Build more value.
Right, because when I show something else, we're going to build more value, we're going to create more want, we're going to create more need, therefore, they're going to be a little bit more flexible. So now I'm going to show the preferred plan. Okay, during the demo, as Alan talked about, we said, hey, as we're doing the show, at this point most people say, Bob, the rainbow is amazing, it's awesome, I love wood, but how affordable is the rainbow? Okay, so let me just give an example how affordable the rainbow is. Let's say if you guys went to the doctor, they said everybody's very healthy, but between everybody, we need you to drink an extra gallon of milk a day because you need a lot more vitamin D in your system. Now I know that's a lot of milk, but financially, could you swing an extra gallon of milk a day? You could. Okay, and Mary, how much would you spend on a gallon of milk? $3 to $4. So let's say it was $3.60 a day. Would $3.60 a day make or break your lifestyle, change your standard of living? Would that be affordable? Yes. Well, you know what, John and Mary? That's exactly what the rainbow is. It's $3.60 a day for a clean and healthy home for the rest of your life. So that's typically what I say after the mini vac. That's $3.60 a day. Now, what could they ask me now?
For how long?
How long? Okay, so I'm going to say that. Randy, let me ask you a question. How long do you plan on cleaning for?
Forever.
Forever? It's not that long. It's a real short time, but I'll promise I'm going to share that with you in just a little bit. Okay, so how did I answer the question?
With the
What a
question.
question.
Exactly. Okay, so when I go to the preferred plan, now I've showed something else. I've built more value, and now I'm going to show the preferred plan. It breaks down to about $3.60 a day. It's about the same thing as getting a Starbucks coffee, a Happy Meal, or if you went to IHOP and you ate by yourself and you tipped the waiter or waitress, it's about the same thing. Right? $3.60 a day. Okay? So Mary, for $3.60 a day, if you had the rainbow, would you use it? And John, for $3.60 a day to make the work easier on your wife and provide a clean, healthy home, would you help her get one? He says yes. We say congratulations. Welcome to the rainbow family. Okay? Now, what if we get a no? We know no doesn't mean N-O. We mean that no, K-N-O-W, they don't know enough. So what do?
Show that now.
You gotta show something else. Okay? So again, Patrick, look, I personally, if I'm gonna go do a demo, I typically do not do a cushion crunch until I get a no. I don't like to show the coil cleaner until I get a no. Because what I've discovered is that there's a lot of people are gonna say no before they say yes. Would you guys agree with that?
Absolutely.
But see, you can't get people to, Chris, you can't get people to change their mind and say, well, I was wrong, therefore I'll buy. They're not going to do that. So what you have to do is when you show them something else, they go, oh, man, I like that. I like that. So every time you show them something new, what that does, it gives you the opportunity to ask again. Now guys, listen to me here. Every time you show, and then we're lowering what they spend, it's making it easier for them to say yes. Because, Randy, what happened? The commitment before we got there. We're not buying. No, we're not buying. Okay? Very important. So once we show something else, we say, guys, it sounds like you
Want the
Want
rainbow.
one.
looks like you
Need the
and
rainbow.
it sounds like if you could fit it in your budget, you'd get it, right? So what is the challenge today? Is it the initial investment of or the monthly investment of? One thing we never say is down payment
Or monthly pay.
or monthly payment. Because if you say the word payments, their brain thinks of other payments.
Stack them out.
It's just like if we said, think of any color other than black. I don't care what it is, just don't think of black. There's loads of colors, but just don't think of black. You're gonna think of black because you put it in their brain. So when you say payment, they're like, hey, did we make the car payment? What day's the electric payment? All that stuff. So now what happens is, we say, what is that challenge? And that's what we're gonna work on, and then that's what you're gonna call your office for, okay? That's your breakdown. That's your can't afford it. Sound good? Okay, here to me is a funny one. All right, which you think about. You know, it's